The quick and easy way to update your ASL3 node. Hey, everybody. Tim here, GraymanPOTA, amateur radio call sign, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Getting ready to do a little maintenance on my ASL3 node. I'm going to hit the road here. And this is a mobile node that I take with me in the truck as I travel. So I can do the same thing I would do at home, but on the road. And this node I don't use as much as I do the one here in the shack. So I want to make sure I log in and get this thing updated to the most current patches and everything like that. Now, I guess there to me seems like there's some confusion on updating your ASL3 node, and it kind of goes back. It gets into some complicated stuff. And as you know, ASL3 or actually Hamvoit run on a Linux distribution. Now, with that comes some extra knowledge, having to log in with command line, remote telnet or SSH sessions, stuff like that. Well, actually, the folks at ASL3 have made this really easy, and they have actually integrated a cockpit. I think this is what they call it. It is a web-based, browser-based GUI that allows you to log in and run security updates, update your ASL3 installation. If you need to go into the command line. So for example, if you have a Shari node and you need to update the SA818 menu information, you can do that from inside the cockpit, which makes it so much easier. So no extra terminal programs, putty sessions, things like that. Just a web browser, and all you need to know is the IP address of your ASL3 node, and then your username and password, obviously, to log in to do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump over to the computer, and let's update my node. Now, if you go to the IP address of your ASL3 node, this is the screen that you will see. All you need to do is go over to the web admin portal. Now, it is going to ask you for credentials. And it's going to take us to a dashboard page here, an overview, and this is called Cockpit. Now, as you can see up here at the top, I have administrative access turned on. If this is the first time going in there, you will see a limited access with the lock icon. You just want to go ahead and select Turn on Administrative Access. Now, I will caution you that it does turn on some features, allows you to potentially cause some problems. So make sure you read all the dialog boxes, understand before you click anything. And if you're uncertain about it, hit the cancel button. All right. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and type in your password. And once you have your password in, you will see up here at the top, administrative access. Now, this is where you can reboot or shut down your node, which is a nice thing. And you should always do that. A lot of people just pull the power to it. If you're running this on a Raspberry Pi, that runs off an SD card, and those shutdowns, abrupt shutdowns, are not necessarily the best for it. So this is where you would either reboot or shut the node down. But really what we want to do down here at the bottom is go to software updates. Now we'll go out and check to see if you've got the latest updates, and if you don't, which updates you need. Now, as you can see here, I have several updates that I need to install. The ones in red are security updates, and the ones that are not are standard updates. Now, as you see here, Almon 3, ASL3 asterisk. So these are updates that they're putting out to the ASL3 distribution, or the asterisk distribution that they use for ASL3. These up here, the ones that are security ones, are for the Linux operating system. Now, In my particular installation, I am running Debian 12. I'm not running this on a Raspberry Pi, but this would be the same for either platform. So not an issue. And you do have two options here: install security updates or install all updates. So I personally recommend that you install all updates. And you would just hit this button right here. Now, there is some school of thought that you don't want to run updates for whatever reason. I don't know. I would highly caution you, as somebody that works in the IT industry and security is part of my focus. Install the updates, the security updates. It will probably be better for you in the long run. Vulnerabilities that are out there in the wild, people who don't do updates is how they get hacked. So if you have the option to do it, please do it. So we go ahead and hit install all updates. It is initializing. And as you can see, they're running here in the background. Now I'm just going to go ahead and hit reboot after completion. And what this will do is it will automatically reboot the server as soon as it's done. And so you can see here, it went ahead and disconnected the session and the server has closed the connection. So we can go ahead and hit reconnect. So what it's trying to do right now is reconnect to the node. As soon as it is powered back up and responding, this screen will refresh. And as you can see, it refreshed. So we want to go ahead and log back in. It'll check the updates again if you still have software updates selected. If not, if you do go to it, it will run the check and it'll come back and it'll tell us. Now, it also shows us our update history. So it updated 16 packages and gave us a rundown of what it did update. Okay, well, updating the node is just that easy. I do recommend that you log in at least once a month and check those updates and make sure that they're up to date. If you have any questions, comments, please put those down in the comments section below. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. Share this video with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. And until we have an opportunity to meet on the air, I have a video right over here that you may be interested in.